Welcome to BTV, empowering women to be something. Today, we're addressing how being in a sorority helps prepare you for a lifetime of success. This question comes from Samantha in Florida. Hi, D-Phi. Joining Delta Phi Epsilon has allowed me to meet so many different women on campus. I've been able to expose myself to diverse backgrounds and get involved in other activities on campus a lot easier. It has truly been the best decision I made in college. I graduate next year, and I was wondering how Sisterhood for a Lifetime extends beyond my time as an undergrad. Sorority, Samantha. Hi, Samantha. It's so awesome to hear from sisters who feel that joining D-Phi was the best decision they ever made in college. It has definitely opened doors for me and pushed me to be my best self every day. But you're right. How can upperclassmen start to think of their sorority experience in terms of the real world and employment? It's a popular topic. You've heard about all the presidents who were in fraternities. The first female astronaut was Greek. 85% of all Fortune 500 CEOs are Greek. And rates of college graduation are higher for those men and women who are, in fact, part of a Greek organization. So what does this mean for you? First of all, joining a Greek organization is sort of like starting at the bottom of a new company. You learn the basics during your training period, and then you pay your dues and work your way up the corporate ladder, learning from others along the way. Most of us would never dream of being a new member and telling the chapter president how to run the chapter, right? It's the same idea here. You'll learn a sense of respect while you're in a sorority that many don't navigate until they're at their first job. You want to know that the CEO of the company knows who you are, but you would just never march into her office and tell her how to do her job. Delta Phi Epsilon's team excellence leadership structure is similar to what many organizations refer to as a top-down approach or a flat hierarchy where sisters work in teams. I can only speak for D-Phi, but I'm sure many other sororities ensure that their sisters are working in teams to accomplish projects. Goal setting, event planning, budget management, recruitment, fundraising, all tasks that companies do on a day-to-day basis that students not in a Greek organization probably aren't practicing nearly as much as sorority women are. As you work your way up the team structure, you are learning to manage others and work with different personalities, oftentimes learning how to deal with difficult situations and confrontations and resolving them. Your social skills are above the average college student, simply because you are practicing them so much more working in your chapter. You're also able to fail in a safe zone. Practicing your social and leadership skills in chapter is much less intense than when you're working in the real world. If you fail at something at a chapter level, your sisters are there to catch your fall. Nothing is truly the end of the world. By the time you've made it to your first job, you've worked out a lot of possible failures. And the most obvious benefit of Greek membership for any Greek organization is the amazingly extensive network of people you can connect and relate with. Forget just your chapter. Think bigger. Bigger than even just Delta Phi Epsilon alone. There are over 9 million Greeks in this country who could be hiring you. Greeks will understand that your experience in college wasn't just a big party. You had responsibilities to the sisterhood to ensure its longevity. They will also know what kind of dedication it takes to be a member of a Greek organization. So I hope this helps you realize your potential when graduating next year and being able to talk to employers about how amazing membership in a sorority is for you. Do you have any stories about how being in a Greek organization helped you get a job? Comment below and don't forget to thumbs up this video if you're watching us on YouTube if you are proud to be Greek. Thanks for tuning in to BTV, empowering women to be something.